In this video, we'll walk through 5 core features of the Cazamio White Label Rental Management System: the database, the front end, the applications module, leases, and commissions. The database contains information of all your buildings. You can search the buildings, go into individual buildings to see more information about them, have settings for buildings like deposit amounts, pet policies, amenities, building access, separate specials for particular buildings, and you have all the apartments within the buildings. You can quickly see a list of all your apartments. Selecting Basic View will show you more information about a specific apartment, whereas the Quick Edit view is where you can go to make quick changes to the listings, see access codes, make changes to the access codes, and you can do quick sharing. You can also see a list of all your brokers or admins, and you can do user management from here. You can view all transactions you've processed through providers like CardKnox, Authorize.net, Venmo, and Zelle Payments, and you can search for specific transactions. You can refund transactions or view the receipts. You can see a list of all your agents from here. And with each agent profile, you have a commission structure. You can see a list of all your property owners from here. This allows you to see all their buildings, and each owner has a profile that includes a commission structure, which you can see here. Now let's take a look at the front end. Since this is white-labeled software, every company gets their own front-end website where their listings are showcased and their customers can go to apply for apartments and communicate with them. You can get a link to the front-end view of an apartment by going to Apartments, expanding the listing of a specific apartment, then click this copy icon to copy the link. You can then send this link to a customer so they can view and apply for the apartment. When they click the link to open it, this is what they'll see. The name of the agent that sent the link will show up here, which will help protect that lead. Even if I now go search for a new building or a new apartment, even though I'm not logged in, the original agent's name will still show up. And from here, customers can go ahead and apply for the apartment. Now let's take a look at the applications module. This is where agents and their customers communicate throughout the application process. It's where applications are processed. Once they start applying for an apartment, even if it's still in draft, you'll already start getting their information in the back end. For example, this application is still in draft. You can already go in and see all the information that's been entered. I can open up the documents, review them, I can see the screening fee, and we can also communicate with the customers and send them documents if necessary. Now let's take a look at an application that's been submitted. We have the complete application, we see all transactions associated with that application, and we can edit the application. Any changes made here would only affect this application and not the listing. This allows us to have custom lease terms for each application. Here I can see all the documents and the credit score, and I can download the completed application and then send it to the landlords for review. Now let's take a look at leases. This is where you define how companies run their leases on Cazamio. The lease signed document system allows us to have lease templates. When a lease is ready to be generated, you can come in here under Templates and use an existing template which will automatically generate the lease and send it out for signature and payment, or you can create a new lease template. Once sent, we can follow the progress on the list of applications under the status column. We can see when leases were signed, who we're waiting on if it's not signed, etc. Now let's take a look at commissions. This is where companies can keep track of all the commissions from their transactions. After every lease is signed, we get a breakdown of what commission is owed to whom, the commission owed to the agent, and the commission owed to the broker. These commissions are based on the commission structures we've set up for the agent and for the owner in their profiles. And that is a quick overview of the core features of the Cazamio White Label Rental Management System. Thank you for watching.